Don't you just hate when you record your entire podcast, but then you realize that your mic was muted the whole time? Man, that same age in my head. Yo, what's up, my little Baka babies? Welcome to this week's episode of Baka Chronicles, the show where I, David Cardoso Reyes, just talk about stuff and be an idiot. We all know why we're here, so let's just jump right into it, cuties. So, for today's episode, I'm going to be talking about why I think Spider-Man is important to me. And to do this, I actually wrote an essay, which I don't know. Essays are bad, but I wrote one because I was kind of forced to by the school system. But anyway, I'm just going to read it. There's not going to really be any commentary because if there was, we would be here forever. So I'm just going to start it. One thing I believe about myself is that Spider-Man is a part of who I am. I believe this because I grew up with him and how he helped me shape who I am today. Going back to my childhood, I grew up watching Spider-Man. He always put others before himself, even when he was injured or in trouble. I remember watching an episode of the 1990 Spider-Man cartoon my family had on a VHS tape, and how he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. While he was trying to prove his innocence, he still helped people, even though if he went out in public he could get caught. His desire to always help people before himself stuck with me, especially at that young age I watched that episode. Also in 2018, the PS4 game Marvel's Spider-Man helped me revisit why I occasionally put others before me. At the end of the game, Peter's badly injured with multiple broken bones, yet he still does not give up and continues to fight for others. I actually found myself mimicking this behavior when I was talking to a friend. We were talking about how I was sad about something that happened, and they told me they were sad too. Once they said that, I stopped talking about myself and asked what was wrong with them. After we talked, I didn't continue about talking about why I was sad, because I cared more about their well-being than mine. Peter's will to help others before taking care of himself is something I adopted since childhood, because of how big an influence he was on me. Hey cuties, did you guys know that I was actually a victim of cyberbullying? True story. I was playing Roblox and this little stinky hacker was trying to hack me, but thanks to NordVPN, our sponsor, the hacker went bye-bye. So, we all know VPNs are good. They protect you online. You can change your location. You can watch stuff that you can't watch here. Like, for example, like if you change your VPN to a Mexican server, you can actually watch SpiderMan on Netflix. It's crazy, I know. But, at the same time, I know what you guys are thinking. It's my first episode. How do I have a sponsor? Well, no, shush. Just shush. You shush, shush, shush. Don't question my authority. But, NordVPN's great. Check them out. Really good. If you use my link or my promo code, you actually get 3 months free, which is great, even great. So, head on over to nordvpn.com/baka for 3 months free. Humor is another big part of who I am. Whenever I find myself in a serious situation, I usually make a couple jokes to try to make people laugh and relax. This is something I also learned from growing up watching Spider-Man. As we all know, Peter makes very corny jokes when he's fighting bad guys. I often quote jokes that Peter says, or parts in movies, shows, or games he's a part of. Like, I don't know what to do, when his Aunt May dies in the PS4 game. Or, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, when he died in Infinity War. Most of my humor I've learned from watching Spider-Man. For example, I make dad jokes and very bad jokes. I also use humor as a coping mechanism to help with my emotions. In Peter's example, when he is in pain from fighting, he jokes about it. Sometimes when I am sad or going through something, I make jokes about it to make it seem like I'm not sad and I'm just making a joke. However, just like how people find Peter's joke annoying, many people find my jokes annoying too. Peter also metaphorically influenced me. We both hide behind a mask. For Peter, he hides behind a Spider-Man mask to protect those close to him. In my case, however, I hide behind my humor. In reality, I'm sad very often. I hide behind this mask because I don't like when people ask me what's wrong with my life. Only a few people know what's behind my mask, just like only some people know Peter is Spider-Man. However, just like how Peter struggles to live the two lives, I too struggle. Sometimes I slip up and let some of the sadness out, And because I always seem happy, people think I'm faking being sad. On a positive note, something that would always bring a smile to my face is Spider Man. That is why I believe Spider Man is a part of who I am. That's it for today's episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications for any future episode because, I'm just that good. And, stay safe, cuties. But remember, just because you're an idiot doesn't mean you're stupid.